Events like this are critical because they bring exposure to the industry, and I think that's half the time. That's one of the biggest problems, that when people, just the general public or whoever it might be, the general society, if they're not aware of the degree to which games are already part of their economy, and so it's really important for them to see that, to get the exposure, not only in the media, but also within the industry itself. So there's a lot of countries that have a well-developed information technology sector, but the games part of it might be really small. Or in some cases, it's actually a lot bigger than people think it is, but they just don't know that. And so the more you can bring a light to it and say, hey, look, all of this activity is going on, there's all of this great initiative, and there's a lot of excitement. So the more that you can highlight that, the better. So today at the Mena conference, I spoke about culturalization. And so that kind of feeds off my own professional background as a geographer working in the industry. And so what's really important is not just about when we want to see a game development ecosystem, it's really important to have that, but at the same time, the ultimate level of success is to see games developed here get sold elsewhere. And vice versa too. We want games developed outside to see the Middle East as a viable consumer region too. And so because of the cultural differences, because of the linguistic differences, it's really important for game developers both in this region and externally to be thinking about, what are some of the cultural issues in their games that they're developing that may or may not work in other locales, in other markets. And the more they can be aware of that, the more they can adapt their game and actually ultimately make it more successful.